It's the final few seconds before the lights go out and the race to the podium begins. You know this battle will be won off the track as well as on it. You've studied your tactics, anticipated every move like a grandmaster. You've researched and analysed, modified and fine-tuned to perfection. You have honed your instincts to give you an edge over your rivals. Your drivers focused, your team ready. The championship in the balance. First past the checkered flag, the goal. Epic victory or ultimate failure. There is only a heartbeat between them. MotorSport Manager. Take control.
Alright, welcome back to Snail Pace Racing. Alright, we've got this one is for the inter-season. So there'll be no racing in this one, so if you want to see racing I should depart now. What I would be doing is setting the cars up, building the cars and setting them up for next season. You see, we're 99 days before Beijing. We just have a quick look to see what we've got. As you see, we've got a fair selection of tracks. I think we're going to be almost everywhere. Oh, luckily Phoenix isn't that one. Oh, I was dreading Phoenix being the full track. Now the full oval. There is the full oval in there, and if you get that, it's awful. We need to get the engine, the brakes, and the front wings perfect for this. But before we can do much else, we'll just carry on until we can actually start building the car, because we can't do much else now. Now we've got some proposals going out here for drivers. They're low quality. Drivers, I'm going to leave them as they are, and the clerk has signed up. I'm not really surprised, because it's a very decent contract we gave him, and he's asked for 2 years. Lando's have asked for another year. We've still only got the reserve on a rolling contract. No good at all having a reserve, and I find. And finance, as you can see, at the moment we're going to be making a profit. But we're going to change it to that for now, because we need to get as much money as we can for next season. Sponsors, well, 2 after first race will be replaced. And that's a decent one. No, both quite decent. Yeah, but both very good contracts. And I'm hoping to get some 5-star contracts, but we're not 5-star appealers yet. Scouting, we'll just have a quick look and see if there's any other young drivers come up. As you know, I only really look for young drivers, but there's not, at the moment, we're not that worried about them, because I'm happy with the 2 we got. Since they finished 2nd and 3rd last year, 21 year, we do the 21-year-olds, and that should do us. Our HQ is, well, fairly well built. It's got a bit of everything, but the only thing we haven't got built is a wind tunnel and a simulator. We may have to look at those, but not just at the moment. Those 2 are both locked, because we need a level 4 factory and design centre for that, and level 3 of both for that. And if you look at the prices for that, at 25 million each, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a cold day in hell before they get done. But we've got great on just about everything there, so we'll be building our stuff up to great standard. Alright, and he's happy he's got his contract. Now we just go forward and see who else. Alright, and we've got engineer as signed up. Where's he signed? Yes, there he is. So if we keep these 2 together, it's just her and her to go. He's got another 3 years. He's happy, and why shouldn't you be? Team was on the up, we hope. And another contract has been done. This time it's Florence, so we've got a designer back. You may notice there's a deadline there, and that's the time you've got to agree or disagree with that. And we've got her for another 3 years. 3 years. There's just one to go. If we get all those renewed, I'll be quite happy. Now we've got both now. We've got the pre-season. I think it might be pre-season before we can sign the other engineer. We'll find out. I'm hoping she's reassigned to us, because I don't really want to have to go hunting for anybody new. This team is nicely sailed, and I'm going to give the drivers this year to see how they get on. Yeah, got designing next year's car. Right, well, we've got 28 million. That's not a lot. As you can see, we could spend half of that on it. Well, one thing we're not going to do is engine. In actual engine on Formula E, the engine is supplied. The battery, I think the battery and what we call the engine is supplied for you. Fuel, of course, well, that would be the battery. Material, that's all there. There's some bits you make things out of. But you can see we're not going to be able to afford to do too much. I'm not going to worry about this bit, because I don't really understand that too much. So we might as well leave those. Oh, that. See, tyre wear goes. You can get tyre wear up there. Ah, I see. But then again, it knocks fuel efficiency, so I think we'll leave those middle for diddle. Right, engine, well, it's got to be the cheapest one. That's the only one we can actually afford. We've already used a lot of our money now. Honda will give us fuel efficiency. We'll take that a bit, improve fuel probability. That will take us up a bit, but that's rather expensive. How about the Williams, which is medium? Brings us up a little bit. I think we actually give us a Honda offer. It's not brilliant. Fuel efficiency isn't as good as it could get. And do we want... No, I am going to go for the Williams. I'm going to go with the second one there, and may change my mind because we've only got 9 million left to play with, and we've got to use most of that hair. So, material. How much it breaks? This is hard to try and sort this out. I think we're going to have to change my mind and go back to that. I cannot afford to go any other way. Now, I don't want very weak, because this is tyre wear now we're talking about. Doesn't do anything for us. Weak, brings us up a bit. This would be the best, but that will take us over the top. That's all that, and that's all that. I think we've got to go with this one. We've got to go with Lola. Tyre wear is not going to be as good as it could be, but it's about the only one I can actually afford. Let's see what it looks like anyway. It's 22. We got, so if we go with that, it's 20. Oh, damn it! We're going with that one. We're going to have very little money left. Very little. It depends on what bonus we get from our backers to the position we finish. Well, we have got 3 million left. That's it. We're going to have to go. I doubt if we could do that one because it takes us 2 million into the red. You know, I think we've got to go with that. That knocks us back too far. Although this season, because I'm not going to be too worried, as long as we get some finishing positions, and we need, I'm going to go back over one or two of these, because we need some money. We're going to have to go back to the cheapest options on everything, I'm afraid. We're there. We have there, well, it's cheap as there. Cheap as there. It's not going to be a good car this first year. Cheap as there. It's more so we can actually afford to build some good parts. It's not going to be brilliant. But it's a case of how much spare money we've got, and we've got so little to play with. Tyre wear could become an issue this time. Alright, anyway, we're started on that. Let's see what else we got here. Well, we've got all of them there. A whole lot of back. And she's improving all the time. He's almost at the max. Not quite. He gets just under foot. Just over. Well, almost 4 stars. Let's get this right. Let's learn words. She can be a full 5 star, and she's about 4.5 star. And I'm happy with all of those. And yes. Now, this season is going to be a season just to try and get a few good positions and cement our place in this. Well, these all who's been driving to whom, I'm not worried about that. Markability. Well, we need the markability. It's going to upset Lando, but I think we can take that at the moment. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, scout and contract. Oh, it's all of the other stuff. Car and probe. Oh dear, there's going to be some more of this stuff. Can we afford to do any of that? Weak. No. Low quality. Yeah, well, I don't care what they've got. Mahindra might have a new weather forecast. Someone near the end. No, what's this? No, I'm not going to. There's no real need. This, as I said, this season is a 20-year-old. This season is just for trying to get second from bottom. That's all I'm going to aim for in the team championship. Anything else will be a bonus. And we need to try and save a little bit of money to really have a go next season, right? Scouting report, low quality. Scouting report, weakest, low quality, and their scouting facilities have got better. Bully for them. And I'm just gonna see if any 21s and under have come up. No, that's it. And we get through the reports. Some of those will be over 21 now, but I'm not going to worry about that. Well, one thing I already just do a quick look at is that's not too bad. Anyway, let's see what we've got here. Scout report finished, below average. Livery. Well, we're not going to be that far. This is going to be quite a short episode, I feel. A lot shorter than I expected. Now, we need one which has the same design both sides. Now, one of the things I can't see what the design is, so we'll just colour that in quickly. If that's the same both sides, no it isn't. I know it's a hard thing to ask for, but I don't want these ones where they're different either side. I like them where they're identical both sides. The cars are identical both sides, so that looks... Just check a secondary colour on there. Just shove anything in. These are not the colours I'm going with. These are just to check that they are mirror image. They are. Right, we'll go with this one. And Right, I'm going to go my normal Norwich City colours. Actually, I could do a slightly duller yellow than that. That's better. Now we're going to put in. Let's try black. That actually looks quite nice. The black in there. Yes. Yes, the black really does look nice there. Now, what's the other? No, it's a bit gaudy. Orange, possibly not. I think what we've got is more yellow. Yellow and green mainly with this little black trim in there. That's better. Yes, I like that. I think we're alright. I think we can see all the sponsors on there. Just actually, if we go to black on both of those, it actually looks a bit better. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that, I think. Yeah, that will do. I'm happy with that. Yes, we have. Thank you. And I think we'll soon be getting close to next season. Well, we've still got a lot of work to do anyway. Still it's only 83% at the moment, so we've got a little while to go. Team testing will be next. I think we're just coming up to it now. Hello, contract ended with Rafi. Oh, what's that? Vegas pre-season this weekend. Don't know, unless of course that isn't quite there yet. No one else. No. I think we're going to get all the scouting done early. Alright, Larry. No, it doesn't tell me what that was about. I misread it. Anyway, pre-season. Let's get this done. Start testing, see what happens. Norris is not going too well. I don't expect to go too well. The clerk started quite well. 10th. There's Norris 20th. Yeah, we're going to be in the second half of the field. I think there's no doubt, but he's got an oil leak too. But I think we can take that. 12th and 19th. Didn't expect a lot better than that. As you can see, the logo comes up for ICE18. Show what we're doing. Alright, what we got there then? Car is the worst on the grid. Doesn't surprise me. Driver it's almost the worst. Headquarters is the worst. Staff are good. Sponsors are good. And the pit crew is excellent. See what they say. Oh, better read this first. I will be putting this on auto. I had a look at this. I've played with this, and that's going on auto. So I'll just put it on to hybrid mode. I think we might probably just run auto on this because I'm not fairly well up on that, and because GTR leading the wagon. Oh, they're very happy with it. Yeah. Oh. No, can we? No. Improve parts. No, first thing we've got to do is get everything as as reliable as we can. Nothing else much matters at the moment. So what we're going to do is look at everything 66 and under. Get those up first. Now there's a 68 there. 67 there. I think we got all the worst bits. Because only 11 days to the race. Now, we need to get some of this stuff going. I think we will put a little bit on the engines. Just things that make the biggest difference overall, engines and gearbox, I find. And we're going to, that's 18 days after race, no, 15 days, we have to go with that. I'll better put one staff on there, check that's still the right way around. This one is performance, 15, yeah. Yep, that's the best way around. What else we got? A target. Well, the thing is, we might as well go for 11th or better, because if we go for 12th, that's bottom. If we finish bottom, we get demoted back again. So we're going to go for 11th, which gives us a bit more money, another 5 million, I think it was, or just under, which means we can honestly think about this for signing parts right from the start. Now we're going to go, oh, hold on, let's just check this out first. Second from bottom, oh, it's not too bad. Engine's bottom, right, I was right, go for the engine first, get the engine up a bit. We can't really risk anything there. Just improve reliability this time, and for next time we will try and go for that, I think. And we will be building and building and building. All the time we'll be trying to get new parts. This is the only way we're going to survive this, is to try and up the car as much as possible in this season, just to try and finish it off the bottom. First engine's done. It won't be worthwhile us using that anyway. I don't think there'll be no improvement. I don't think I'm not building any new buildings this year. That's done. Right, that's 972. Let's have a look at what we've got at the moment. 972. It's actually better than we've got now. So we're going to take that one out, put that in there. We'll actually take all these out and not so much start again. Let's go through the rest of them. Just in the 4 days we've got left, to try and get all of these above 70 if we can. That's sort of the minimum. We're not going to get them all above 70, but there's a chance. Now, this new engine, which is an improvement on what we got, so we will up that. I'll put some in that one, because I think this is the better of the two engines. Now, the gain, I think we'll go with the gearbox with those two. So we're not going to be building a gearbox for a while. And in actual real life, it's the one thing you do have full control over in Formula E. The drive chain, as they call it, not so much a gearbox. Alright, let's see what else we've got. Oh, I know what I meant to do. We'll stop. I meant to actually build another engine. Yes. Oh, well, I think we're going to finish. I hope that's right. It would be nice to finish 7. Now, let's have a look. Is that still bottom? Yeah, so we'll build a good engine next. Reliability. Now, reliability will be slightly worse after this, but speed, power takes over 1,000. And next time, we could go with that and that. No, sorry. We can't go with either, that risk. We could go with that and that, but it costs us $1 million to do that. Or we go with that, which soft supers and ultras. Yeah. Let's build another engine. And we're just about at the end stage of this one. So I think I'm going to take a quick screenshot now, so get ready for the any noises that should happen out. Well, can we get a better shot? So we'll get a better shot of the car elsewhere, but it doesn't look like I can. No, not there. Not there. So we'll get one good shot of the car. Ah, this is about the best bet. Yeah, that would do. That's our new for this year car. Got the screenshot now. Let's carry on with what we were doing. Right, we build that up. We've got improved parts going. 1 day to go to the race. Going to check the pit crew out now. Make certain they have all gone. Okay. And one thing we're going to do is we're not taking anybody under 90. Now I've got these ones in there, front jack. Now if we got a front jack man who we could take out and bring in, who's under 90. Yes, here. We could take him out. He's also a front jack man. We'll take this one, he's burnt out. He's only low, it's 82 now. He has to come out. So I'm going to fire him. I know, cruel. I'm going to hire this guy here. It's a case of getting the stamina up now. If we can get the stamina up, liable to be less mistakes made. But you see, he's not bad overall. We've got a lot of front jackmen here. In fact, so is this one here. I think we might have to sort some of these out and get rid of some of these. 91, 89, but he's good. But he's not actually good at fitting because we won't use him. He's only a 16 there. Yeah, over this season I'm going to be getting rid of all these ones which are under 90 on stamina. And we're slowly going to bring that up. Just check the scouting out, make sure there's no one else. Yes, we're doing a lot of absolutely nothing. You're going to say, well, you could have played or had one race. Yes, I could, but not going to. After this next race, those two come due. Sponsors level only 4-star. We've got to get up to 5-star. T-Mark build is good. Lando's down a little bit. Need to bring him up. He needs to do something outrageous. It normally helps. Alright, we're travelling to Beijing. So with that, as I say, a short episode this time. So we can keep on with my system of using the race first and the rest of it afterwards. Just to be different, most people do it the other way around. I'm just going to look at, see how the parts are looking here. Can't really use that engine in the first race, have to wait until the second race. Everything else is getting there. Hopefully, after this, once we get everything up to 80, we're fairly safe then. Things can still break, but it's less likely. I'm just seeing if there's anybody here who's higher than any bits we got there. Yes, That needs to be brought up, the gearbox here. And the suspension needs to be brought up. But with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe. Always happy to have new people aboard. Any comments, questions, queries, suggestions, feel free to post them in the comments section. Let's see what is all of that. Very secure. And there is actually a job going if we want it. It's Formula E. I know it's my good friend Farmer Klein just lost his job with his team, and he's picked up another job almost straight away. Interesting to see how that goes. Yeah, oh, but incidentally, just watch Farmer Klein, especially if you like MotorSport Manager. He does another excellent series on it. He's using vanilla, I'm using a mod. But apart from that, we're fairly similar. So I think with that, it's me saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.